Last episode, KinTheRed skilled, imbued their Slayer helm, and hid from their responsibilities for 109 days. This episode, things are going to get weird. It's about time I complete Lunar Diplomacy, which means I'll need to grind a few crafting levels. I need to work towards medium diary completions, and finally I need to work on some gear upgrades such as the rune crossbow. I started out by cooking a lot of my giant seaweed into soda ash before completing Inakara's Lament for easy access to the sandstone quarry. What followed is an experience that I can only describe as having blown. But at least I got crafting up to 61. I got 63 farming from a tree run before completing Lunar Diplomacy, gaining access to the Lunar Spellbook. I can't use most of the helpful spells yet, but at least I have the quest out of the way. Moving on to my Slayer task, I managed to drop a Dark Totem middle piece before finishing up. It was then that Neve gave me something that I wasn't looking forward to.
They ask you how you are.
Wait, I'm a strong, capable Iron Woman. Surely there is a Dagannoth boss that I can slay in place of these adolescent amphibians I so deeply hate.
Light bulb.
New plan. I want to kill Dagannoth Rex for my Slayer task in the hopes of receiving its most prized drop, the Berserker Ring. To do that, I'd like to upgrade my gear a little bit. Notably, collect some burnt pages from my Tome of Fire to use with Ivan's Blast, get a Granite Body from Barbarian Assault for the extra range defense, and upgrade my Arty Cloak by completing the Medium Diary for the extra prayer, attack, and defense bonuses. We have a ways to go. How exciting! Starting at Wintertod for a chill background grind, I opened what felt like a lot of crates without seeing a single burnt page. I did, however, get a lot of useful seeds, resources, and somehow...
And another one.
The very next crate, I dropped 20 burnt pages. It's nice to see the tome all charged and vibrant. Next on my list is the Granite Body. For that, I actually need one Penance Queen kill. Time to saddle up for Barbarian Assault solo queue. 1 hour later, I purchased the Granite Body with cold, hard cash, and left without saying goodbye. With 2 of the 3 items in my possession, I took one of my classic detours. As much as I dislike the long grinds, I do enjoy skilling when there is concrete progression. I took this time to work on banking enough resources to make it to 69 fletching for the rune crossbow, a welcome upgrade. I could have chanced it at Crazy Archaeologist, but it's been a hot spot for PKers ever since the group Ironman update, and I don't want to risk the account for something that I could otherwise obtain through safe means. Taking breaks for birdhouses and farming contracts, plus the occasional clue, I snagged 47 hunter, 72 woodcutting, and 65 farming. The last being a major milestone as it unlocked medium contracts at the Farming Guild. It was around this time that it hit me. Don't I have a buddy running an edibles operation out of his mom's basement that could solve this problem for me in one click? I know what you're thinking. The craziest part is that it only took 2 spicy stews. Finally, an upgrade in my ranged weaponry. This is absolutely huge for the account, as I can now use bolts up to Runite, including the budget-friendly broad bolts. I felt really good after this, so naturally the next step was fire blasting crabs until 73 magic, tree runs to 66 farming, a few games of LMS, and birdhouse runs in between, getting me to 49 hunter. Now that I'd had my fill of distraction, it was time to continue upgrading my gear for Dagannoth Rex. All that I have left on my list is the Ardone Cloak 2, which means I need to complete the medium Ardone Diary. To do this, I need to accomplish 3 prerequisites: obtain a Myth Grapple, complete the Enlightened Journey quest, and complete the Sand in the Hand quest. That's not the name of that quest. Choosing to go for the Myth Grapple first, I head to the Backstorian Falls Whirlpool. I used a safe spot involving the aggro timer and ranged attacks to kill this barbarian spirit for its 2 Myth Grapple drop. Next, I completed Hand in the Sand, an enlightened journey which unlocked all content necessary to complete the Ardone Medium Diary. Looks pretty good on me. While I was at it, I completed the Lumberjane Drainer Medium Diary as well. Before taking KinTheRed to Dagannoth Kings for the first time, I went on a birdhouse run which saw me to 51 Hunter and 1500 total level. After all of the prep, I was finally prepared to take on Dagannoth Rex. I ended up opting for the Granite Shield over the Tome of Fire because of Rex's bottomed out magic level and my need for not dying to ranged attacks. You're kidding me. I just needed to go up the ladder. Fixing myself into the safe spot, I hunkered down for the first stretch in what could be a long grind. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my lord. I cannot overstate KinTheRed's luck at this point. A 1KC Berserker Ring and 3 Tomes of Fire, not to mention the repeated visits from Lady Luck here and there. I haven't updated you guys on this in a while, so there is the current playtime and a couple of other stats. Join the Discord. I would love to do some streams there with you all from time to time. As always, thank you for watching The Adventures of KinTheRed. See you next time.